So on June 2nd, Colossalcon will be back in business. And it's fitting because June 1st will be the last day Ohio's lockdown restrictions will continue. On June 2nd, it's basically back to normal in Ohio. Seriously, it's been 15 months since I've attended an anime convention. And for the first time ever, I may have to go out of state to stay at an anime convention for the whole weekend. But Colossalcon is not just a whole 3-day weekend. It's more like a 5-day anime convention in a hotel resort. Not just hotel resort, a little resort that has a swimming pool, has a whole water park separate from the convention venue. I heard of Colossalcon before. I actually saw their booth with the video showing the cosplayers and congoers in swimsuits and swim trunks. I can't believe it. An anime convention in a water park. That's really crazy shit. Really crazy. But I see this as a good thing. Because I've been to an out-of-state anime convention before, just for one day. And this will be the first time I'll be staying out of state for 5 days for an anime convention. And unfortunately, most people like me don't have a choice because the East Coast and West Coast conventions are already canceled for the whole year. And I'm presuming that Oricon has canceled their 2021 convention just to get more prepared for 2022. So unfortunately, I may not have a choice, but that's a good thing. People should travel outside the East and West Coast states. But anyway, Colossalcon will be from June 2nd through June 6th. June 2nd to June 6th. So that's basically 5 days. 5 days. I've been itching to cover an anime convention for so long since CatsuCon 2020. The last anime convention before the great lockdown started. And it's going to be a unique experience covering an anime convention in a whole resort. That includes a water park. Do you know how many cosplayers in swimsuits I can take photos of? So many of them. And luckily, I have swimming trunks and swimming trunks as well. So at least I can spend at least a day in the pool. I mean seriously. I would love to capture at least 100 cosplayers in swimsuits, just for fun. But seriously, I've never been to a 5-day anime convention. Which is unheard of for me. I'll be surprised if Colossalcon did do a 4-day convention and they just started to expand to 5 days just to make up for lost time for having canceled their 2020 convention. But seriously, at least it'll get me acclimated to out-of-state travel for the foreseeable future. Now the real issue is the hygiene fear that Colossalcon is doing. From what I heard of, from the official forums for Colossalcon, people were pissed that they weren't doing any vaccine mandates or vaccine proof on condition of buying a badge. So that's a good thing. Because these vaccine requirements, mandates, and proof of vaccines are a waste of time and money. They're a waste of time and money, and they're discriminatory. I've already covered this many times. I'm very opposed to any vaccine mandates or requirements. Seriously, the vaccines are here. It's time to go back. It's time to go back to normal, and no BS hygiene fear. Now the other issue is that will the convention mandate masks? Because if Colossalcon mandate masks, I ain't attending. In the venue, do they require masks while using the conventions while using the convention center? But what I heard is that the swimming pool, the restaurants, and the park, you're not allowed to wear any mask at all. The convention center section, I'm not sure. But to be frank and honest, I've never been to Colossalcon before. I heard about it. I saw the booths, the advertising booths at CapsCon, MagFest, and Otaku. But I really want to know what Colossalcon was like in 2019. And what plans they have in store in 2021. I've never really been to Colossalcon before, but I'm really interested to see what to expect, what to do, what to have. I would really love to see your comments and views. Please leave a comment about Colossalcon. Please leave a comment about should I attend or not, what safety measures they're doing. Because I would love to visit the con and stay for 5 days. Better than being in the house all day. That's all. See you.